Carothers and Stifel Nicholas, Senior Vice President Investments and Branch Manager of the Frontenac Branch of Stifel Nicholas and Company Incorporated, or SIPC New York Stock Exchange. Good morning, Scott Carothers.
Good morning, McGraw.
All right, a bit of a down day yesterday. What was the word?
Yep, lost 68 points. The Dow was down 68 points, closed at 17,851. A sell-off in Apple kept the technology sector down and spilled over to the rest of the market. Apple was off 4.2% for the day, and while that was not a good day for the stock, it was not nearly as bad as many expected. Sales of existing homes rose again, showing continued strength in the housing market. They came in at 5.49 million. It's an annual number updated monthly. Also, oil continued its slide, selling off 3.3% for the day, closing at 49.19. It's been down 16 of the last 20 sessions, and the yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury fell to 2.322%, telling you that more people are buying the U.S. Treasury bond.
All right, let's get to some news. This could be a big deal. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield is in the buying mood.
They definitely are. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, which is the second biggest health insurer, is buying Cigna, the fifth largest health insurer, for $48 billion. Anthem tried to buy Cigna in June, but the offer was rejected as too low. The deal is for $188 a share, and Cigna was at $151 a share before the announcement. The deal will create the second largest health insurer in the U.S. with about $115 billion in revenue and over 53 million customers. The biggest health insurer is United Health with $154 billion in revenue. So we've seen a lot of mergers in this field lately. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out.
That is a big deal, and you wonder if the regulators are going to have any issues with it.
They are, I'm sure they're going to be looking at it. You and I saying is that they're going to merge to become the second largest insurer, not the first. So.
Right. Still, Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield buying Cigna. The healthcare industry sure is a change, and that is big news. What's going on with diesel prices?
Yeah, if you can believe it, diesel prices have fallen recently, and it's now less expensive than gasoline in 21 states. The national average for gasoline is $2.75 a gallon, and diesel is only 5 cents more. Now, typically, it is almost 40 cents a gallon more than gasoline. The glut in crude oil is spilling over to be a glut in refined products, and this should benefit our economy. Saudi Arabia recently doubled its diesel exports, and China is exporting 160,000 barrels of diesel a day. So far this year, gasoline is up about 30%, but diesel prices have fallen about 10%, so that's a heck of a swing between the two. If it stays this way, it's going to be a very good thing for the market, lower diesel as well as lower gas prices.
Yeah, talk about lower gas prices, and you keep talking about this glut of oil, but prices at the pump really haven't sort of reflected that. They haven't gone down as much as some people would have thought.
No, they seem to go up fast and down slow.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I have noticed that. Yes, as I drive past it slowly to look at the price per gallon. Unilever, who are they and what's going on there?
Yeah, now Unilever, which is the maker of Dove soap, Axe deodorant, Lipton iced tea, reported earnings this morning. They made $2.72 billion in profit, a little lower than last year, but they sold their pasta business. Revenue increased and is now above $27 billion. They credit growth in Latin America and China for success. Unilever gets 57% of their business from emerging market countries. So it's a good indicator of the global growth. Recently, they have been buying a few high-end makeup companies, and they're now the second largest personal care business next to L'Oreal. So.
All right, there you go.
And whoever even hears of Unilever.
Right. Yeah. No.
But you hear all the things they sell.
Yeah. All right. What do the markets look like today, Scott Carothers?
Well, so far today, the Dow looks up about 50 points. Still light on the economic calendar, but we get a lot of earnings, including AT&T, McDonald's, and Starbucks. So let's see how those earnings come out.
All right. This is it for you and me for a week or so. So you'll be in the good hands of Paul Harris. Be nice to him, and we'll talk to you when I get back.
Hey, sounds good. Have a great vacation if that's where you're headed.
That's where I'm headed. I'm headed out. Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.
Scott Carothers with Stifel Nicholas, and the information he provides is general in nature. May not apply to each listener's personal investment situation. Individuals should consult with their financial professional before making any investing decisions. Investing is subject to risk, including possible loss of principal. Investment products and services are offered through Stifel Nicholas and Company Incorporated. Neither Stifel Nicholas nor its financial professionals, legal or tax advisors. And remember, there's no more important safety rule than to wear these safety glasses.